that would be a problem. Flame body cannon, 2 fire and a colorless, does it for 90 damage. Discard all energy from this Pokemon, and this attack also does 90 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So once again, glass cannon, if you're getting towards the end of the game and you can just, sacrifice because then you have to build up energy or you got to figure out how to retreat. Still another fantastic card. So these promos are pretty good, at least 2 out of the 4. Let's see, you can get one of the promos in the build and battle box set. Unfortunately, it's random. So if you really need these or want these to complete your set, your best bet is probably just to buy them outright on eBay if you're not into the build and battle boxes anyways. They can be purchased early by participating in pre-release tournaments. That's what I said. So all the official Pokemon tournaments at your LGS, your local game shops and stuff like that, they should all have access to these promos right in the beginning. They'll be starting this weekend. Use Pokemon.com's event locator. There you go. Journey Together comes out on March 28th. Here at Black Arrow, we are getting quite a bit of Journey Together. We don't know what we're going to do with it all yet. We don't know how many of the ETBs we're going to open. We're not exactly sure yet how many regular ETBs, how many Pokemon Center ETBs, and how many booster boxes we're going to get. But we know we're getting product. We know that we want to open product. We just don't know how much we're going to do. So stay with us. We're also going to be 3 or 4 days late. We won't be streaming much at all the following week. So the week of, let's see, basically the 19th through the 30th, we won't be streaming very much. I'm going to try to schedule a video or two so that you have some content, but don't expect the Monday Collectors Weekly update on that final week. And I won't be posting nearly as many shorts and live videos, but we'll be back. And our first video will be a huge unboxing of all the nice Journey Together stuff. So tune in. A couple more things that we were showing off. So this is Heatwave Arena. This is the Japanese set. We're going to get it as Destined Rivals. We're getting it in May. But here's Ethan's Typhlosion. He's getting a special illustration card, an illustration rare. That is a hot card. That hot, get it? Fire type. It's clever. That is a nice looking card. Big fan of that. They did a good job with that artwork. That's a fierce looking card. I don't have the translated version, so I guess we won't break down exactly what it does. We'll do that once we get the English version. Arvin here. So I knew that Arvin was getting his Membostiff. You'll remember Arvin from the current game. Unfortunately, I think this card stinks. I have seen the translation of it. I don't exactly remember what it does, but I don't think it's going to be a very heavily used card. Full art EX has been revealed for Heatwave. This releases March 14th, which is this week in Japan. We're going to get it as, once again, Destined Rivals in May. Good looking card, though. I like that card. I liked the Arvin storyline. I thought it was fine. It wasn't the best storyline, but I'm not out on Arvin, but I am out on this card. We've seen his... Oh, here's one. So we've got his regular EX card here. So look at this. It's not ideal. It's not a good card. I don't expect this is going to get heavy tournament play. It's got 270 health. Stage 1 evolves from Mastiff. Hustle Tackle, 30 damage. If this Pokemon has no damage counters on it, this attack does 120 more damage. So if it's a fresh move, you put an energy on it, it hasn't been hit yet, right off the bat, you can do 150 damage. That's great. Sure, it's very good. Boss's Headbutt, 3 colorless, 210 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Boss's Headbutt. So the next turn, you're restricted to your 30 damage. When your Pokemon EX is knocked out, your opponent takes 2 prize cards. I don't know. He doesn't do a lot of damage, and if you're not getting the quick 150 right off the bat, you're obviously going to get hit, and if you have no way to heal it, or if you get hit with too much, you're stuck. You have no way of doing major damage every turn. So I don't know. I'm not high on that card, but I think it looks good. Now, this is a beautiful card. So this is one of those weird artworks where they kind of merge the, claymation, the animation, the drawn. This is Misty Psyduck getting a regular illustration rare in Heatwave. Once again, we're getting that as Destined Rivals. We actually have the full card, and they did the text delete. So people have been making all kinds of funky cards now, and they've been using it as wallpapers and all that jazz so that you don't have the Japanese or the English writing. Good looking card. I'm all for Misty because I'm an OG fan, and Misty was my era. And I'm all for Psyduck because listen, he came through. He was clutch every once in a while, as goofy as he was. So that's our Poke Beach updates for today. We're gonna get right into some opening because I'm itching to rip some stuff. So we have a couple of things to rip. We were going to do our two mystery boxes, our two $30 Walmart mystery boxes, and we were going to do a Cleavor Star because that has Fusion Strike in it, which of course you chase the Gengar with that or the Giratina. What are we gonna do today? Well, let's start with the mystery box and let's see what we get. Darrell, we'll flip a coin and I'll tell you what, heads is on the left, tails is on the right. Whichever one I flip, I'll take, and you can open up the other one. We have tails. All right, so I'm gonna open up this one here. Heads can go over there. You'll have that one. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, I forgot how bulletproof these freaking things are. At least you know that they haven't been heavily tampered with once they're loaded. All right, let's see what we got. So these boxes we've done really well. I love them because they come with 5 packs. Almost every pack in Pokemon right now is worth more than $6. So 5 packs, $6 a piece. They're well worth it. I don't know why anybody wouldn't want them. So, all right, all of our packs are upside down, which is good. That's how they come. All right, let's see what we got first. First pack looks like a current gen. We have a Scarlet and Violet base set. All right. Let's see what we got here. Pull the cards out. We'll have our code card, and then we will rotate one to get to the energy. I'll have to do an air high five with Black since he's not here. All right, roll one. Turn around. Let's go lightning. Psychic. All right. We got Fuecoco, Tropius, Pokeball. Oh, I haven't seen that one. That's a nice looking Pokeball. Rotom, Bombardier, Hypno, Beach Court. We've got a reverse Tropius. We've got a reverse Shuppet. And we pull a Slowbro. All right. Well, the OG in me likes the Slowbro pull. All right. We've got what looks like probably another basic set. It is. We've got another basic Scarlet Violet with Gyarados. All right. Let's go fire type with this one because we just pulled the Psychic. Let's keep it changed up. It's electric. Mankey, Squawkabilly, Capsakid, Alamola, Oink, Spiritomb, which looks a little faded. I don't know if I love that artwork. I like the more vibrant artwork. Although I have been using Spiritomb a lot in TGCP. He's a good card when you're rocking Weevil, because all the Pokemon that come into play already have damage, so you're right off the bat doing max damage. Ultra Ball, we've got a reverse Hollow Penny, reverse Hollow Palpad, and we pull an EX. All right, we got a Banette EX. I haven't seen this card. It's a double black star. It's just a regular EX, but still a nice card. That's better than a no pull. All right. Another Paradox Rift. All right, we got Paradox Rift. Only slightly better than the Scarlet Violet base set. Slightly better. Code card out. Let's go grass. It's a water energy. Ferroseed. Gible, who's now having a resurgence in Pokemon TGCP. This whole set is based around Garchomp and Gible. Power, Blitz, Orthworm. What a terrible card. Just another phone in. Just not a good card. Oh, that's a Fire Absol card. That's good artwork. I like that. Simisear, Golbat, the OG in me loves it. Magby, and a Groudon. We have a ton of the Groudons. Ton of the Groudons. All right, another base set. Paradox Rift. Unfortunately, all these backs are the same. I can already see the next card. So all these are going to be our Scarlet Violet. What do they say on these? 1 out of every 10 boxes has a chase pack. It's either 10 boxes or 10 packs, so that would be 2 boxes. I don't know. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be, but let's go electric. It's a fire type. I'm running the gamut. 1 of every energy. Horsey, Joltik. We are working on getting our WhatsApp, our whatnot up and running. We're going to start doing some pack reps, start sending them out. Whatnot has just been destroyed with scammers right now, and a ton of people that they're not showing their faces, they're not showing their cards, they're not showing the layouts. They're opening a pack, they're taking the badass card, and then they're either not shipping it out or pretending like it wasn't there or forgetting. What I like about my setup and what I'm going to do differently is you're going to be able to see everything. I'm not just going to be hands sitting on the camera. You're going to be able to see me. You're going to be able to see the product. You're going to be able to see the cards. It's going to make buyers feel a lot more comfortable compared to all these people that are out there that are just, they're making fantastic money and then they're ruining it by being too greedy and making a mistake for no reason. Don't be greedy. Stop being greedy. The hobby is so hyped right now and the hobby is so up. You don't have to be greedy to do well. Technical Machine, a TM, Explode, Mela. We have a Kingdra. That's a good looking Kingdra. I like that. Ooh, all right. We've got a 205. That's a good card, and that's not even the last card. All right. And last card, Iron Jugulus. That's a good card right there. That's a good card. I don't know what that means value-wise, but that's a good 1-star pull. That's a good start. That's a good start from Paradox Rift. I like that. We'll sleeve that. We'll look into that at the end of the show. Obsidian Flames. All right, so we got 2 Paradox, 2 Scarlet Violet base. We've got an Obsidian Flames, which is filled with all the Charizards, which are some of the forever biggest cards in Pokemon. Let's see if we can pull one. Code card out. Charizard, let's go Fire Energy. Water. All right, let's fight off Charizard, which is great because I hate him. Baltoy, Rowlet, Diglett, Pidgeotto. Oh, that's a nice looking card. I like that. Dragonair. Oh, I love Dragonair. Dragon Tail, flip 2 coins. This stack does 70 damage for each head. It's a nice card. Armor Rouge. We've got a reverse Rule 34. We've got a Belly Bolt. And we've got a Greta. Just regular straight up Greta. Before we move on, I want to see what this god is worth. So this is Pokemon X and Y. This is the Y mascot. So what do we got? We got 205. All right, let's head over to eBay, check out the sales here, see what's happening. 205, 205. Let's say hey, Pat, that's a $20 card. Is that right? 20 buy now? Yeah, it's a $22 card. That basically pays for the box right there. That was a good pull. I like that. We'll have to check that out, see if it's one to send in for grading. So we'll go semi-rigid with that. That's a good pull. I like that. I like that. All right, well, now I want to keep ripping. So let's I've got one lonely little Paradox Rift here that I grabbed off the shelf. Figured we could tear this one open. I didn't know we were already going to get a good pull from a Paradox Rift, but since we did, let's go for 2. All right, code card. Here you go if you want that. There you go. We have our promo, which is a Sinistea. But we can't tell if it's a good one or a bad one. If you're a video game player, you'll know about the rare ones because they have a different base. We've got our Pikachu coin. Trash Ola. Paradox Rift. Let's crack it open. Let's see what we got. All right. I'd like to hear from you guys to see what's coming in on Journey Together. Who's got it pre-ordered? Who's waiting? Who's hoping to pick some up in store? Who's got the connects? I want to hear who's going to end up pulling and who's going to end up sitting and waiting. We're really excited. I'm really excited for Journey Together. When we ordered Prismatic, we were just getting into Pokemon, and we were lucky enough to get some. And now we're full in on Pokemon. And so Journey Together was a goal, and we reached it. All right, flip one. What haven't we seen yet? Let's go Steel. Fighting. We haven't seen a fighting yet. All right, spin Tink Tandemau, Dwebble, Mela, Slitherwing, Gourgeist. All right. Oh, that's a good looking reverse. I like that. Simipour, Minoon. And we got an Aegislash. All right. Another regular EX. That's a good card. That's a good pull. Another pretty cosmic. All these EXs have those cosmic stars in it. Before, it used to be a rare thing. Only some cards have it. Now, I think all the EXs, at least from a few of these sets, maybe just the Scarlet Violet sets, they all have them. All right, we'll leave the other mystery box for Darrell. Let's open up this last box because I'm really excited to pop this open. So let's get that open. Let's get into our Fusion Strike, and let's see if we can pull anything good out of it. Sorry, Darrell. Can't wait for you, pal. Black is left behind for this one, anyways. All right, let's get that open. I love these collector's boxes. These ones are good because they've got Fusion Strike, which is some of the biggest and most expensive chase cards that are readily available out there right now if you're not, struggling and mortgaging a home to try to find Evolving Skies and stuff like that. All right, we've got our two textured promo cards, a V-Star and a V. I like that. We'll put those in sleeves. We've got our Jumbo, which Jumbo graded cards, they actually do really well. So I got to start checking out these Jumbos to see how they're cut, make sure they're in good shape. We do have nice penny sleeves for them. I don't have any semi-rigids for cards this big. I got to figure out how they're sending them in, but I'm going to find that out. And now we have two of those. All right, so inside these boxes, which make these boxes so worthwhile. So remember, almost every Pokemon pack is worth at least $6 right now. So we've got Lost Origin, two of these. So this box, I forget. In fact, I don't remember if it's like a $22 box or a $30. But these two Lost Origins, I think they're like $7.50, maybe $8 a piece right now. So there's 16. And then each of these Fusion Strikes are over $10. So 10, 20 plus 16, there's $36 in just regular packs, which pays, here you go, take that card if you want it, which pays for the box right off the bat. We've got our V-Star badge there. All right, let's open up the two Lost Origin, and then we'll dive into those Fusion Strikes and push for a Gengar. Man, if I open up a Gengar on here, that's going to change the whole trajectory of the night here. All right. So opening up our Lost Origin, which is a Sword and Shield, which was the previous era. So I believe we have to move 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, and go to the front. We're going to go Lightning. It's a Darkness. All right. Sword and Shield, Hauntor, Gastrodon, Fantina, Ducklet, cute little Ducklet, Ghastly, Litleo, Mindfu, Shellos. We've got a reverse Blipbug, which these do not all have guaranteed hits in it. A Landorus. That's it. Landorus. That's nothing. If you pull the Gengar, I'll consider it. I'll consider giving you the Gengar. I mean, it'll be a quick consideration, but we'll see, Adam. We'll see. Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's open up our other Sword and Shield here. Or our other Lost Origin, rather. Code card out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't hit one yet. Let's go Grass. We haven't seen Grass type. Hey, Grass. Black. There you go, pal. Grass Energy. Gloom. Riley. Electric. Okay, Electrike. Pseudo Widow. The rock plant Pokemon. Phantom Pikachu. Everybody loves Pikachu. We've got a Machop. And we've got a Dynamo. Oh, and a Kingdra. All right. It's a good-looking Kingdra. That's a full foil, a regular foil, not a reverse. I like that. I like that. All right, so we didn't hit anything crazy, but that Kingdra plays. All right. What do we got? Is that Genesect? Is that who that is? I think that's Genesect, right? So Genesect and Mew. Let's pop open the Genesect. Let's see what we get. Open her up. And this is another, this is Sword and Shield, Fusion Strike, Sword and Shield, so we're going to have to move 4. We've got 2 chances at this here. Here, we'll give you a code card. These Fusion Strike code cards are big. People love those. There you go, Adam. Probably yours. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go electric. It's fighting. All right, let's pull that Gengar. Quick ball. Ninetales, Shelmet, Shinx, an Eevee. All right, so we pulled the Pikachu and an Eevee back to back. Panpour. We've got a Clauncher. And we've got a Blissey. Womp, womp. Nothing out of the first. Nothing out of the first. Already have 400 of the Fusion Strike code cards. Jeepers creepers. All right. All right, we got that. Here, you guys can take one more. Another one for you. Fusion Strike code card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's flip that. Let's go water. We have a steel. All right, guys. This is our last pack of the night. This is a quick stream. Simisear, Phalanx, Wigglytuff. Aw, he's all knit. I like that. Yoshi's Woolly World right there. Crafted World. I like that. Galarian Meowth. Dynamo. Quillfish. Phalanx. Skitty. Pansear. And a Palossand. Crapola. Well, we didn't hit the Gengar. Unfortunately, I don't think we got any big pulls tonight. I mean, we did hit the $20 God card, which is good. That's a good card to pull. We've got our Y mascot here. That was good. That came out of a Paradox Rift, I think. So that was a good pull. And the centering looks pretty good. The back looks pretty clean. I'll have to take a look at it under the microscope, see if it's something worth sending out. Actually, it looks a little bit heavy on the right side. Yeah, you can see it there. Still a nice card. Still $20 raw. That's a good collector's card for somebody looking to complete collections. I'm going to get all these sleeved up. I'm going to start pricing out a couple of the promos to see if any of these are worth doing something with sending out. The H/EX, that's good. Let's see, the Kingdra. I do like. Oh, we pulled a regular foil Kingdra and a reverse. I like that. Time to open Shrouded Fable. Well, so when we did open Shrouded Fable on our first main stream, we did like a 3.5-hour prismatic stream. That was our first live stream where we opened just a shitload of cards. We opened a bunch of Shrouded Fable. We did pull Giovanni's Persian. We pulled a couple of things that are out for grading that we're waiting on now. That Persian looked real nice. So hopefully that comes back. It's already been out at PSA for like 2 months. So, but we sent out a batch of like 50 something odd cards. So it's probably going to take a little while to come in, but yeah, hey, thank you for tuning in, everybody. Please like, subscribe, follow us. I'm going to try to live stream a couple more times before our break next week. Once again, we're going to take a break in the middle of the week. We'll be gone for about a week offline. I'll try to get something scheduled so you guys have a little bit of content. But we will see you in the upcoming days. Stay tuned. You'll see our updates.